Back at it again on another Friday night for our Can You Handle It ball handling class. So tonight I'm here for all of my beginner level players. What I'm going to be teaching you here tonight is how to go behind your back. Now there's two types of behind the back dribbles. There's the behind the back drop dribble and there's the behind the back wrap dribble. We're going to learn how to wrap the ball behind our backs here tonight. So when we talk about wrapping the ball behind our back, we literally want to make a wrapping motion behind our back to get the ball there, to go ahead and be able to explode past defenders using it as a counter move. So as we warm up, getting into knowing how to go behind our back using that wrapping motion, what we're gonna do here first is we're literally just gonna wrap the ball around our waist here. So what this is doing is allowing us to get the motion of what the wrap will look like once we're able to go full motion, putting the ball on the floor. So notice that I'm wrapping the ball around my waist. I'm really stressing using my fingertips as the ball goes around. And we're gonna do the same thing going the opposite way as well. Okay, just warming up our hands right now, getting the motion of what the wrap will actually look like. All right, good. So now, what we wanna always remember here is that typically when we're doing counter moves, such as a crossover, between the legs or behind the back, we're pretty much using the same move here, right? So we talk about crossing over, we talk about between the legs, behind the back, right? All of that is essentially a crossover move, just going in a different direction. So now let's talk more into the wrap. So now what we want to be able to do is we're going to continue to get that wrapping motion. So what I like to do here is I've got my feet wide, right? We're kind of in a stationary stance, but we're going to be tall here. We don't necessarily have to be bent. What we want to be able to do is wrap this basketball around our legs, okay? Kind of making a dragging motion here, but we're going to wrap it around one leg here, again, getting ourselves familiar with the wrapping motion. So we want to come here. What we'll do to help each other out at that beginner level stage is we're going to take one bounce in between each wrap. So we're going to come here, we're going to take a bounce, we're going to wrap, bounce, wrap, wrap. Notice that as I'm wrapping here, okay, I want to keep the ball tight to me, getting the ball in between my legs, guaranteed success there. I've got a good punch dribble right there as we wrap the ball around, okay? Now, we want to be able to do the same thing going the opposite way. So again, we're going to take that one dribble, we're going to wrap it, come in here each time. I want to wrap that ball around my leg. Again, getting ourselves familiar with the wrapping motion here, okay? Good, all right, so now we're gonna truly get into the full move of the wrap. So we talk about, again, wrapping this ball, okay? So we've done some two warm-up drills here where we were wrapping the ball around our waist, wrapping the ball around one leg. So now we wanna be able to wrap the ball around both legs here, okay? So as we make this wrapping motion, what I like to teach is once we're making this wrapping motion around us, we want to try to take the hand that has control of the basketball, and as we're wrapping it, we want to try to hit our opposite butt cheek, right? So as I'm wrapping it, I want to guarantee success, hit my opposite butt cheek here to make sure that I'm wrapping the ball. Now, as we wrap this ball, we are going to have to use some leg work here, right? So as I wrap it around, I want to make sure that I'm sliding my leg in, guarantee that as the ball is coming around, it's able to hit the floor. That way, it's not bouncing or rolling off my leg or my foot. I've got complete space for the ball to get around. So again, we want to be here, okay? We'll start it tight. Notice that I'm not completely together like a pencil. But we're gonna be in a tight motion here, okay? We're gonna take that one bounce again. We're gonna wrap it around, again, trying to get the hand that has the ball to hit our opposite butt cheek as we wrap the ball around. So as that ball comes around, again, we wanna keep it tight. We're gonna bring that leg in, that opposite leg, to guarantee success, to make sure that the ball hits the floor, okay? So again, we're here. Wrap it. Notice I'm just going to cross it over to get back to the opposite side here. And we're wrapping that ball, keeping it tight. Again, trying to hit our opposite butt cheek there to guarantee success that the ball gets in front of us, right? So now we're gonna do the exact same thing on the opposite side. We're gonna take that one bounce, we're gonna wrap it again. We're trying to hit that opposite butt cheek here. We're gonna go ahead and shrink that leg here inside, guarantee success that the ball hits the floor on the opposite side once we wrap it. So now we're here, okay? Wrap that motion, good. Each time, right there. Wrapping again, trying to hit that opposite butt cheek, making sure that we get a tight wrap every time. All right, so if we're to put that dribble into motion, okay, we want to make it look game-like, realistic. We want to be able to attack that defender. We're coming down the floor. We go ahead and wrap it, and it gets to the opposite side of us. So again, we're making a tight wrap, okay, a big level of focus to guarantee it. Trying to get that hand that has the ball to hit that opposite butt cheek. We slam our leg to the inside to make sure that the ball hits the floor on the opposite side. So again, we're attacking right here. So we're able to catch as we go ahead and wrap that ball behind us to make that counter move as the defender's trying to reach in on us as we're coming down the floor, attacking the basket. Right, so we're gonna do the same thing in the opposite hand, wrapping that ball. See how my leg is slinging to the inside. I'm putting that hand on my opposite butt cheek each and every time. Just wrapping the ball there each and every time to get that ball where we need it to be. All right, so I hope you guys were able to learn how to go ahead and go behind your back. Remember, going behind the back using that wrapping motion is truly a wrap. We want to be able to wrap the ball tight to us, okay? Get it to the opposite side, using this move as a counter move to get to the basket, blow past defenders, or just being able to go up through the floor, okay? Relieving some pressure off of ourselves. All right, so until next time, hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys always for tuning in. I'll see y'all next time, right here, 7 o'clock. Friday. Till then, I'm out. Peace.